Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E87 and here's what's in our backpack. We are quite a bit overweight. I could probably drop that and that, but I probably won't. Lots of meds, lots of bandages, stims, extra balaclava. We got a bit of food, we got a bunch of water. We got that heavy hammer. There we go. I could actually break that down and make that way less. A whole bunch of lead from the batteries. And oh, we got the little flag. And we are day 327, and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for ice fishing, rifle, revolver, and gunsmithing. So we are early morning, and we have no afflictions. We are going to eat a pemmican to help with this weight situation. Make sure we're not leaving anything. The wood and the books, I'll probably leave it at the entrance with the others. Good luck crawling out of there, yeah. I don't want to, if I ever want to come and get the wood and the books, I don't want to have to go all the way through this again. So I'll leave it where it's accessible. You know, you'd think I would remember. You'd think. Olé! I'm just gonna have a quick look. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Once this torch is done, I don't really care. So, not a big deal. And here we go, we're out.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Do that. What do we have here? Another balaclava, another toque. Let's see. Well, that's not that bad. We're not going very far. You can see the wolf I took down yesterday out there. If only we could somehow manage to get up here. Is there a way of cheese in this? I'm not. Nope. 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 Okay. And what about this? Okay. Maybe not. You know, by the time, like at the time it's gonna take to try to get up on that ledge, if you did, you probably would have just been there anyway if you would have just went this way. You're moving fairly fast for what you're hauling. I think so, yeah. We're at 69 kilograms. Actually, we can drink and make that a little bit less. Not much of a difference, but why carry it in your backpack when it can be in your belly? Like a castle. There we go. I wonder if you were to stay up there, if you could actually make it. Too late now. Too late now. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna pull that out because who knows what's around the corner. You know what? Let's do this. Whoops. Here, let's throw that. $14 books. Look at that. Nice sunny skies. See if we can make it in here. Nope.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It might be possible, but I think, again, I think by the time I get it all figured out, I could have just picked everything up and walked over here. All right. Yeah, that is a tight area. So today it would be nice if we could head out and get to the mine. And this time I'm gonna actually do it properly. I'm gonna leave everything down below. Anything I don't need up top, I'm just gonna leave it down below. That's not, yeah, I thought that too. I think there's one wolf still out. But I don't know. It might, that guy in there might be the wolf. I don't know. I don't know if these wolves can go in there. Let's do this. Let's put that away. So that's you know what? We don't need 17 of those. We are overweight still. Yeah, we can throw that. It's Hey, Murd. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh boy, look at us running. Okay. I did that so we can go up here. I can't remember if we were up here yet or not, but let's go check. And I can never remember which way this door opens. It opens that way. That thing will smack you. Okay, we've been in here already. That's right, I took the radio. I took it. I took it. Thanks, Hinterland, for putting that rope right there.
Barely walk with this much gear.
We need a button to hold Astrid's breath. Wow, are we heavy? We are heavy. Let me just think, if we go in there, there is no load screen. You know what? Let's throw that. Let's throw that. And let's throw that. There. We'll leave that there. We'll go through here. We've already checked this. We're going to give it another quick look over. That's all empty. There's the radio. This used to be my base. Look at that. That's still, that bug is still there. All these lockers have no capacity, like you can't even put anything in there. Yeah, we don't have any load screens here, so we'll just leave that stuff down there so we can move a lot quicker. We'll go drop all this stuff off outside the door. Man, do we have a lot of lead. I think making bullet tips might put us at gunsmithing 5. And then we'll just jump down there and grab the rest of that stuff and bring it on over. Big old pile of lead. Okay. You go with yours. You fell nicely. You fell nice. Scrap metal can go here. Just to make sure. We got cured gut, cured hide. We got some cured wolf hides. And did we have anything in any of these containers, or is it all in that? I think it's all out there. Okay. That works for me. Go to the toolbox, throw everything in there, and go get our sled. This is always a good screenshot, I think. Do we have just 5? Yeah, we just have 5. Okay. What's going in there? None of that. You can go in. So you. We got 2 cans of paint. That can go on the floor, I think. That's going to be scrap metal, I think. Yeah. Oh, now we're good. Let's do that many. And let's throw those in there. We got that bedroll in there for extra cloth too, so I think we're all right with cloth out here. And just to be different, I'm gonna grab the sled and we're gonna come right back this way. I almost never go this way and then come right back this way. I'm gonna go check this out. See if there's any rose hips. See if there's another wolf still kicking around. It might have been the guy that we took down in there. Might have been. Is those ptarmigan or is that rocks? That's rocks. At least I didn't aim on them.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Just looking for rose hips. See if there's any out here. I think in story mode there's a body out here with a key on it. Somewhere. Okay, this is apparently there's nothing out here. Not even a puppy. I'm not putting the bow away because that would just be inviting bad times. Yeah, I think once we grab this sled, we'll head over and make our journey to the mine. I don't know if they can come in here, but just in case. Look at that, eh? Big old round sunshine.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I said I was going to go back this way. I don't remember if that truck had a battery or not. Knifo forgetting about the wolf he one time had in here. Yes, they can get in. Okay. I totally don't remember that. Hey.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Welcome in, Neo. How are you doing? And thank you for that. Yeah, we'll go get the code. Then our next objective will be to repair the tower. And then we win. Gonna eat some of that. There we go. That's half a kilogram right in our belly. Just in case. Pick them all up. Just so we can drop them all down. That's not a very tight bundle. Wow. We've had nice, good, tight bundles in the past. That one is not one of them. 14 books. No sticks. We got to get rid of some of this stuff. Oops. That's a bear hide. Well, mental note. We have the hide and we have the guts. We just need the furniture workbench. And then we need to build the bed. Okay, we got 6 and 6. That's what we're taking. And what the heck? This ain't gonna be pretty. There you go. That's good enough. Shirts were good. Here, heavy hammer. You can stay. Those are gonna go inside. That's gonna go inside. You can go there. You're gonna go in the bin. Okay. We can't have that. You go in there. Look at that, 13 and 13, Merd. How do you feel about that? Is that a purr moment? We got 2 of you. Actually, I don't like that. You know I don't like that. That is a purr moment. We can throw one of those in there. 2 stems. Can go there. You know what? Just because all the other ones are over here. I didn't have any cooked meat, did I? No. Nope. We got a bunch of cans of paint over here. So we may as well just throw this over here. And we must have searched this. The hood's up on the truck. I don't know why it's not up on the car. Oh, did I maybe not have a pry bar? Oh, great. No, that's not it. Why did I go in the back? I should have jumped in the front. Yeah, we've been in here, like, I don't know why the hood was closed. And we've been in here. Well, we haven't searched you, I guess.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
2 more batteries to rip apart. Let's just leave that there. A little more visible, I guess. And I'm sure we've been through here. Now I'm not sure. And let's go check in here. We had the warden's revolver, right? We decided that yesterday. Let's give this another check. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of batteries. I'm gonna drop that pry bar right there. We're at 44. I can't take 44. It's the arrows is the biggest and the amount of water. Get rid of all these. I'm gonna throw those just because I'll take 2 of you. That's good. I'm gonna do that. And I'll take the coffee. I'll take 1 tea. And pemmican. I don't need that many pemmican. I think 26 is good. I might even drop the sled. I don't know. Nah, let's go. We're not dropping the sled. I'll drop the water over at the rope. Knife wood getting rid of all the heavy items. I see. Hey, come on, man. It's these. It's these. I should drop that because you know I'm probably not going to eat it, but I'm not going to drop it because you never know. You never know. I might need to eat it. I miss the old days of having a moose. Does this, if you follow this river, does this, no, this doesn't hook up with the other one, does it? That we're going to? Need my pots in the mine. I need my pot. Keep your eyes off my pots. Keep my pots out your mouth. Okay? Don't make me say it again. You be quiet. Well, actually, you're always quiet during the stream. Just so you know. Alright, I am not grabbing any of the rose hips along the way. And I will go that way when we get back. Let's go. I don't want to waste any of my alertness. I want to be able to get up that climb. Let's summon Darth. The almighty Darth. Oh boy. Thanks, Merd. 41, and we have a max carry capacity right now of 44-ish. Merd, on the other hand, is not quiet. Nice typo, Merd. Bookman. Merd is not quite. Not quite what, Merd? I have to make fun of you when you make typos because it bridges the gap between our intelligence, or at least it helps me. Look at us, man. We're just running down here. I think I'll probably drink a coffee when we get up there. Did I do it again? I think I did this last time. Oh boy.
I just want to die. My stomach.
There it is.
It hurts. It hurts.
Thanks, Neo. That must be from the cattail. Yeah, we'll drink a coffee when we get to the base of the rope. I think we should be good for the climb. We got 2 wolves.
1 clear.
Nice. Wink. Oh, Mr. Wolf, you were right. Your partner never does pay attention to you. Wait, ooh, that was a miss. Isn't there a cave right there? Where'd the cave go? Or is it further ahead? They moved the wolves. Is that what happened? Yeah, that's what happened. Wow, that threw me for a second. I was wondering, like, whoa, wait a second. The wolves were used to always be in here. What's the time? Oh, what's 41, 43. I'm not taking any of this. I will look in here for food. Oh, there's a...
I think I can use this.
Let's drop that. I'll take you. Actually, let's see if that revolver has any bullet. No, it does. Up you now. And let me just look. Yeah, I'm on my right tab. Okay, good. Let's go. You know what? This is a great place to drop something I don't need. What is it I don't need? Is that dumb? How dumb is that? I'm gonna drop you. I don't foresee us needing that or that. We're gonna keep that. We don't need 2 bows. I'll keep the knife. We're not gonna need a sled when we're up there. I'm gonna take you because who knows. And put those in there. I think 7 is the one. I don't know. Whatever. We're at 32. I'm gonna take the stacked flares. Do I know the mine well? You can't get lost in this mine. You can't get lost in there. Drop the water in some pots. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need both of my pots. And I don't have a can of food. And you know what? When we were crawling through, well, like when we started the stream, let's drop that. Oh, dang it. I should have dropped you. Yeah. We have 8 arrows. Okay. Yeah, let's leave that. I'm gonna drink that. And top up with that. There we go. Let's go. That's a long climb, man. Maybe I should have ate a pemmican. You know what? I'm gonna eat a pemmican.
Man, don't rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
All right, no wood around. I brought 2 of them, so there we go. Wow, that didn't actually boost us as much as I was hoping. Crampons. I can't look. I should be wearing them. Didn't I put them on? I think I put them on back when we came out of the transition cave. At some point. Come on, Astrid, pull yourself.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, we're wearing the crampons. We got another climb. I have that goat I don't have the go juice. Okay. You think a coffee will get me up this? I don't think so. How about a coffee? I'm too full to eat. Come on, man. In what world is a person like, man, I can't get that pill down. I'm just too full. Bird would have stemmed. Yeah, that might have. I was thinking about doing it, but I also thought, well, I think we can make it with this. We're almost up there. Get up here and find out Hinterland put a bunch of timber wolves up here. Nice, a big old pack of 5.
So tired.
But my arrows are all down there. There's nothing but some wood. I'm gonna just have a nap here. For a couple hours. And we're gonna drop the wood outside the cave so I can see it when we come back. Gonna drop it outside of the grass. Did I seriously take all the coal too? Well, I said I was gonna do this properly this time, and I already messed up by not leaving the coal. We got bunnies. Bunnies and lots of rose hips. Look at them all. Yeah, could you imagine if they put the cougar up here? Like, so you want that that door code, do ya? Well, in my world, this is the fringes of the map. Every time, I gotta go this way. I gotta look. Every time I come here, I gotta look. And there we go.
Okay.
I'll take that. I would not be entertaining throwing a cougar up here. last prospect. Where is all the coal here?
I'll take it.
Take all these. I'm stuck. Doink. Take the mountaineering rope. Really? What the hell does it give you? Have you always been able to do this? What the hell did I just take? What? If I deploy it, where's the rope? Surely that's not always been there. I usually come over here and bump into this. I don't recall there ever being a take the rope. Like, where's the rope? You can't climb to anywhere. I think I got all the coal. I think. Okay. In we go.
This'll come in handy.
Another 100% torch, which is good because we're pretty low on fuel. Yeah, we got the jiggles in here. Can't just leave a feather. Water, spray paint. I'm not taking. I will take the accelerant though. That stuff. Even though I almost never use it. That stuff is amazing if you need a fire right now. Right, we got a stem. We got flares. Where's the noisemakers?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Got soda, we got some scrap metal there. And I think that's everything in here. Is this a safe house? No. Why would it be? Okay, what are we leaving at the base here? I'm gonna leave the coal. I'm not going to leave the wood because I might need a fire. I'm not leaving any of that. I'll drop you. I'll take that just in case. I think we have enough light with the torches and the little bit of lantern fuel we have. What's our actual weight anyway, by the way? 28.9. Lots of jiggles in this cave here. Ole. Let me stand up, please. I want to stand. Please, thank you. Oh. Telling you. Getting the water should spike your alertness. Even if it's only momentarily, like a 5-minute deal or something like that, that should think like, hey, you're awake now. There's the crank.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
.5 and some food. You hate this cave just because of the jiggles. It's nauseating.
Probably useful.
Go juice. We got some go juice, people. That's actually might come in handy, might not.
Time for stretchy, stretchy.
All right. What's our weight? 34. Let's do that. Drop all of them. What else do I have? Just give me a second here. Oh, we don't need to take that. I'm taking that because I'm going to probably just use it to waste time. Let's go down. There we go. Thanks for that, Merd. Merd's gonna lurk. All right, Merd, have fun. Good to see ya. Oops. Okay, I think there's a jerry can somewhere in here. Oh, there's a lantern. Another one. Okay. 0.78. Nice. I'm not touching that that 0.5 lantern fuel. I'm gonna save it. I think that's everything in there. Dong. All right, we're gonna get to just right here. Oh boy.
I'm getting tired.
Where did these jiggles come from? Let's just go right here and we'll have a nap. That's a nice nice little downpour there of whatever it is. All right, what do we got? We can drink. All right, and what is it? We can go. Let's just do 8. The jiggles seem more than normal. Yeah, I don't think the jiggles are supposed to actually happen. I think it's oops, I didn't realize. Do that. And I didn't pick up my bedroll. Always pick up your bedroll as soon as you wake up so you don't forget. Alright, let's do that. Do that. Oh, look at that. 28 plus 01 is 29. Okay, I'm not going to be that stupid as to not take the lantern fuel. What does 29 look like on our thing? It looks like that. I should screenshot that, tattoo that on my arm, and have people ask you, what's that? That is 29.29 liters of lantern fuel. That's what that represents. Wow. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yeah, maybe that's it. The caffeine in Astrid is just going haywire right now. More go juice. That's a nice bag. How come we can't? Can we reach it from outside there? Like, is it a waste of time coming in here? In all the other caves, you can reach the body that's on the other side of the grating. Maybe if you do it from the other side, if you're able, maybe you just can't see the go juice though, and you're kind of wasting your time. No, can't seem to get it. Okay, let's not waste any time there. It's not a big deal whether you can or can't. It was just a little bit of a wondering. Alright, we got sprint, so that's good. Alright. Come on, man. Where's... You know, maybe if I was hitting the stand button instead of shift. What can we do here? Drink that. And let's go. Let's see where we get to if we just walk. Nah, let's not. I don't think there's anything to grab in here. Whatever there might, except for that, whatever there might be, it's not that important. Yay, we didn't suffocate. Yay for air. Hey, go back. It's gonna happen. Boom. Floor 2. There we go. Again. There we go. Lots of coal. Let's go in here and grab it from the wheelbarrow. And you know I'm gonna take the wrong turn. Every single time I come in here, I get myself up there and I end up over there. And I have to jump down. Every single time. It never fails. Oh, we got a red toolbox. You know what's gonna happen again. Thanks, Neo. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got combat boots. I can use this. And another 100%. Yep. Got some climbing socks. Piece of charcoal. Maple syrup. There it is, 3445. We got the code.
I'll take it.
Well, now we're gonna have to break down those boots. And we'll take that. I think I'm just gonna leave those. But you tear you down. We're at 41. That's not bad. What did we? What's our food and water situation? That one I ate a little bit of. And let's eat some crackers, I guess. There we go, and drink some of you. 4124. Anything ridiculously unnecessary in here? This. And don't need you. Oh, you know what? I don't need that. I just did it again, didn't I? Oh man, every time. Oh, I forgot to go over here. All right, antibiotics is all right. Gunpowder. And as I always do, I'm gonna go up here just so when I get to the top, I can complain and say there needs to be something up here. Is that all we do? I've done this like 85 times. Is that all we do? We go in there and we just walk back to the thing and go the rest of the way up?
Ah!
Oh, come on. I'm on the rocks. Well, maybe now that I've actually said that out loud, I'll understand next time I come here. Maybe next time. All right, now the mighty question. Look at that. I wonder what causes that. How does your game require a jiggle? I don't know. Oh. All right. Well, we got a 36 that we can use. There we go. We're not out of lantern fuel. We were just carrying it in the wrong place. We thought via Wi-Fi it would go from our backpack into our lantern.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What's that put us? 4878. 4878. So if we eat a pemmican. Oh, and don't forget to drop that. I think we're good. I think we're good. We got 3 liters of water. We'll see. We might stop in a cave and make some coffee. The ropes don't drain your alertness too much going down. But they do still drain it a little bit. And we gotta grab all these rose hips. Look at them all. just
pack is
randomly
getting kinda
stop and
heavy.
check out your cougar wrap. You got a cougar. Nice, Neo. I thought there was another bush. That was a double. We got cedar. I'm gonna take the sticks because we don't need a lengthy fire. We don't need a cedar amount of fire. We just gotta get down these ropes. With as much of this stuff as possible. We're at 52. What's the time? Yeah, that's the interior. Let's go out here. Let's go right here. Right there. Here, let's do that. Do that. We're still at 52. We got 38 coal. That puts us at 50. What else do we have? I'm sure there's something else that we don't need. I honestly, I hate to say, I probably don't need those extra combat boots. What's our water weight? 288. We can always, oh, you know what? Wow. Do that. You're 54. We're at 49. We got 200% torches. Do that. Do that. We're 0.7 over. It's looking like we're not gonna. Who knows? How much can that? Do that. Let's eat that. That's 48.45.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There we go. Time to go. Time to go. I'm not gonna waste my energy going up there. I don't know if there's anything spectacular up there. I go up there every single time. I don't remember ever getting anything that made me say, oh boy, I might actually get something and groan. I'm like, oh man. Hey Cherry Lum, welcome in. How you doing? Why carry noisemakers don't really seem necessary. Well, I think in the past, I think I've decided like I would just take one. I don't need every noisemaker in the game to be displayed anywhere. I just need one. I really don't know. I don't use them. As far as I know, the game does no longer have a use for them. They did briefly have a use for them for 3 whole days when the original Cougar came out. You would turn the music on to your game and the music would guide you to the Cougar den, and you'd throw, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 or 3, I don't know how many noisemakers into the Cougar den, and that would scare the Cougar off for a while. Brilliant idea. But they took it out. They just took it out. I wonder, you know what? Why should we just sleep here?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What's our capacity is? We're not too terribly overweight. If we spend the night in the cave, we can harvest this deer. Hopefully there's a decent amount of meat on it. $1.8, that's a decent amount, I would say. It was three noisemakers into the den. See, and I've told you before, every time I use them, I usually end up blowing them up in my hand. Thank you. And if I tried using them against Timberwolves, I would have to remember, okay, what do I do to light these things? And then throw them. I think it's left button to light and throw. I think it's all on the same button.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, we're not at 52 anymore. Let me get up here. I'll throw the guts and the hide down up here. We got 120 rose hips. Where are we gonna make our fire? We gotta cook up this dare. Make you right there. We got a stick. Could have just used a piece of cedar. I'm probably gonna throw some cedar on here anyways.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Which one are you? You're the partial. I guess you're not too partial, so whatever. 34 and 39. Yeah, let's just throw a cedar on there, I think. We have no stank. 38 coal we got from up there. We got that. That's gonna weigh the same whether it's in that shape or if we break it down, so we'll just leave it. Easier to throw it on the floor when we get out there and still see it. Everything's we're good on everything, I think. We'll just be hoofing it with the sled. 20 minutes. Do we have any clothing that needs repairs? 88. You know what will you go to? You're 18.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We can't fail. We got mending 5. You went only to 52. A little disappointed by that. Actually, I'm not gonna risk it. Even though I put down these wolves, I don't know. If the game's gonna decide, well, we smell something over there, let's send some wolves, go check it out. We're gonna go right in the back. Is that a piece of coal right there? Where did that come from? Did that fall out of my pocket? Please remind me to take the hide and the guts. They're useless to me out here. I may or may not forget. Look at, I swear, this is made for your bedroll right there. It's made for it. Let's drink that up. Well, I didn't even look at the time of day. What is the time of day? It's not bedtime. We didn't have much cloth. We have 8. Okay, we have much more than I thought. Let's do some repairs until it tells us it's too dark to do repairs. Start at the worst and work your way up. It's actually really, I'm actually quite happy that we got a blizzard because it allows me to see. See, even with a blizzard, it feels like 15. I just want to do that. I know my fire's out. I just want to double check and make absolutely, like, yeah, it's, I can't even see where it was, but it's definitely out. Definitely. We're walking into the darkness. Sorry. I will need this to pick that stuff up. Yeah, with that blizzard feels like 7. That shut her up, didn't it? I'm gonna go 4 hours just to be safe. I hope I'm being safe. Now it's 3. I just don't know with the clothing that we have how safe I am. Okay, blizzard's over. Feels like 3 again. What is our clothing bonus? 26. We should be fine at 26. With the custom settings using interloper stuff. 25 I've heard Once your clothing's at 25, you can sleep in a cave. Right. Yeah, let's just go. Drink a little bit. Let's go like this. Let's get full alertness. Pick you up. What are we gonna eat here? I mean, I guess I can eat the meat, right? Alright, you can go in there. You guys, you. That can go, that can go. Do that. Do that. That. Do that. All right, we can do that. We want that. Just about choked on that. Thanks for that, CD. Just about choked. I'm gonna see if I can get a nice straight run where I can auto walk and give you a little bit better slurp than that one. There we go. There we go. No choking on coffee. Best moose spawn, camp office front door. Yeah, that's a pretty good one if you can get that one. That is a good one to get. Alright, so we're early morning. I'm hoping we can get back to the prison, drop off all this stuff, and make our way to the tower. Come on, let me by. Come on. Oh, come on. Is it the ground that it won't let me go by? Well, I can't turn. Come on. Yeah, it's just like, nope.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, you know what? For 63 kilograms without having a pemmican, it's not a bad movement speed. Let's put that away briefly. Hey Vlad, welcome in. Long time no see. Yes, it has been. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you again. We'll just keep the sled in their pocket for a little bit. We got 1 bar of scent, so if there is any wolves that have spawned, we can be prepared with our bow. I'm not gonna go up there. I don't recall there being anything up there.
I can't feel my hands.
Except Rose hips. Will it let me put the sled here? Let's throw you guys. Let's throw you guys. Let's just try to be as quick. There we go. That's good enough. I lied. We're gonna go up here. You're fine. You finally returned from your trip to the jungle, and yesterday you was able to play the Long Dark again. Nice. Nice. Hope you had a good trip. Oh, we don't want to go up there. Are there any rose hips up here though? I don't see anything. I should go up that rope one time.
It's so cold.
Just to
wanna
see
lay
where
down
it
for a
actually
bit.
goes. Alright. Is it actually, can I just back it up and go down? Nope.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Nope. But I'm sure we can do it right here. Do that. Just throw the easy stuff in there. There we go. That's good enough. We're fine. Actually, did we have any of that meat left? Let's throw that in there. And let's have a sip. The unicorn is up there. Well, he's in cloak mode, so I won't be able to find him. It would be nice if we could go through this whole river system with the sled. I hope that's something they're still working on, is locations the sled can go. I've said numerous times, we need to be able to know where it can go. And I think that wherever we can walk, just normally we can walk, I think the sled should be able to go there. And that includes gates. I don't think you should have to thread the needle to get through a gate. You just make it a little easier to get through it. But that's just me. Maybe other people disagree. The unicorn's gonna get me. He's gonna dive at me face first. All right, I'm gonna take a guess. This is not gonna work here. And I'm gonna guess wrong. Grab these. Let's go down here. How's the hypothermia? You know what? We just need, I think, this one piece of coal. Bring a pot to heat up a drink or something. And I didn't grab a piece of cedar. I'm really hoping that somewhere up here there's a stick. There's got to be at least a stick on the ground somewhere. We passed a few of them already, so get up here. No stick for you. How old is this game now? What's its anniversary? That is something I don't know. Isn't it 10 years old? We might harvest that deer. I need a stick though. I think I can put that away. Is there nothing up here? Is it just a lure? Yep. Came out in 2014. There you go. I can't remember if it was 2016 or 17 when I started playing. I can't believe there's not a single stick this entire way. We got a little bit of time before that hypothermia becomes an issue. I do want to harvest this deer though. No trees, no stick. That's true. How do you know there's not? There's a tree. There's trees. I do want to harvest this deer. There was sticks not far from where we were. I don't want to waste the cedar. We could use that when we go to build our work. What is it? The furniture workbench. These couple pieces that we have give us a little bit of a start on gathering the wood for that. Is that a stick like right there? No, that's a footprint. How about this way? Is there any? I'll grab these rose hips because I'm a fool. Okay, let's just go this way. I know there was some this way. I passed them. There's one. There's another. More than enough, I think. 2 sticks and a chunk of coal. It looked like the buck had a stick in his antlers. Oh man, could you imagine if he did? And I just totally didn't see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't need to be doing what I'm doing. I really don't. It brought you a gift and you ignored it? Bad knifo. No stick. Okay. Hoping that we can harvest while being close enough to the fire.
Come on, little fire.
I hope. So far it's good. There we go. Leave the fat for you. Thank you, buddy. Do that. And how's the hypothermia? What are we gonna heat up? It's 5 in each heat. Let's just heat up a herbal tea. I could always heat up the rose hips. You know what? It's not gonna kill us. I think we can spare one. Where are you? You're not there. Get you close. 3 minutes. I think there's good vitamin C in the rosehip too. Let's just take what we got and go. Hopefully we can beat the weather. We keep a wind block, we could continue to gain temperature. What is the temperature with the wind block? +1. I know, right? I actually made rosehip tea. Alright, can we get up to the climb? We should be able. There we go. There's the hypothermia risk is gone.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had all those guts. And I think I'm gonna eat it a pemmican. Or did I already eat it? I already ate it. Yeah. Well, so long on that idea. I think we can deploy the sled once we get here. The sounds of puppies. Go right here. Get the stink in here right now. Oh boy. Well, that's a good sound. That's a good sound. There we go. Throw a little bit more in there. That's good. That's a good sound, having them running. Hopefully they continue running. You will never guess what I have done. Watch what happens when I push this button. Nothing. Nothing. That's my G button that usually would bring up the cooking. I just wanted to have a peek around this to make sure. Okay, there's nothing. I finally remapped my G button that I always hit. I never use it to bring up the cooking menu. I always accidentally hit it when I'm reaching for the H button. I remapped it to 0. Why did they run though? Because we had a fight with them when we got here. So they're still in flight mode. I'll let you guess who won. It might have been us. I think we might beat the weather. We're close enough that even if the weather hit, I wouldn't really be bothered. I would love for this storm to pass though. I do think it would be nice to be able to get out to the tower. Hey, boo Cherry. Boo Cherry. Everybody boo Cherry. That's a ha 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 cherry, not a boo cherry. That's a lol cherry. Yeah, Cherry. Come on. Who's on my side? Nobody. There we go. We got a boo Cherry. That's a bad spot there because if a wolf was coming, you got that little drop there, right? That's why I kept backing up. I wasn't gonna just stand there.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Here we go. I should be able to put that away. I threw stuff in here, didn't I? Oh boy, that's way more than I thought. Oh, it's only 101. It's not bad. Well, 201. Plus all of those. Oh wow, okay. We're gonna eat one of those. That's gonna help. Fair deal. I think this is wind. When I get flat here, I'm gonna throw the sled down. Is that good enough? Are we flat enough? Let's throw that, and the coal. That should be more than enough. This will get us there a little bit quicker. Wow, it's not that quick. But it is quicker. It is quicker. We'll have to pick everything up when we get to the gate. You know I'm gonna try. Ooh, wow, we got
And this pack is getting
that. That shows it right there that our speed was more related to the wind than. I mean, obviously our weight was a factor, but we got a brief moment of a wind block there, and we just shot forward. All right. It's kind of sketchy to go out there right now. Do I have bullet making stuff? I do have some. Have you? Wow, that scooched up in there right nice, didn't it? I think I might leave this charcoal or the coal here. There's 5, and yeah, that's gonna. I'll have to go inside. I'm gonna leave you right up there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these because who knows what's gonna be there. I can carry these that are 0.5, or I can carry 2 of these. Which are 0.3. So did it actually clear up? I can't actually remember if there's actual workbench in there. That's why I'm bringing this over here. If there is, oh well. View. Do that. You go right there. You go right there. You got to come over there because we do have an extra stem. Try to get it. So I'm not leaving these here when we leave, so it doesn't really matter how straight they are. You, and then can I scooch? There we go. I don't like that one. It's way too far. It's gonna stay. And boots have to go inside. Is this frozen? Like, do bedrolls freeze? They don't. But you know what? I'll drop them over here. Get rid of 3 of the noisemakers. I will do better than that. I'll get rid of 4 of them. How's that grab ya? Where is noisemakers? Right there. Did the storm actually pass? Okay, we're at 52. We need that. Well, honestly, if we don't need you. Oh, we had stuff. What is this? Yeah, we had stuff in the toolbox. The comm before that thing shows up. Can you go a little bit closer? All right. We have 1 and 1. We don't need to carry extras. We have extras here, so let's do that. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have to put those indoors. Get rid of that. Now we're all nice and light again. No, I'm an idiot. We'll take both of the bows. I'm just gonna take all the arrows. I don't care. That might be a little risky. Those are going indoors, otherwise they'll freeze. And those will go down on the ground. We only need 1 of you. We can drop you. We got 12 and 8. That's good enough. More than good enough. We got moose meat. Did you seriously fall way over there? That's 2 kilograms of moose meat. That's good. Where can I put you and you? I'll keep the dry food on myself. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I don't think the condensed milk can be cooked, so I don't think putting it too close to the fire is gonna be a problem. Could have went a little bit closer, and then we'll go indoors here. And got those. Wow, we have 4 deer hides here. There we go. All right. 420. I don't have any fuses or wires. I'm hoping they're all there. I'm taking the scrap metal because we're gonna need 5 scrap metal to repair the tower anyway. And don't think I'm crazy. I don't think I'm repairing it tonight. But we can repair it in the morning. Who knows though, right? Who knows? Depends on how our journey goes on the way there. I don't know. Maybe I will repair it tonight and come back. We got an awful lot of alertness. Okay, we got both of our bows. I just wanted to have a peek. Yeah, the amount of alertness, who knows? Maybe we might just repair it tonight and come back. Oh boy. We'll see. I always forget distances. You know me, I'm bad at judging distances. We might get there and I might think, man, you know what? That's way too far. We're gonna get involved with a pack up here anyway, so it's probably not gonna happen where we repair it. Oh, I thought those were bear prints. I was wondering what the hell are those doing here? You're hoofing along pretty well, yeah. We are. You know what'll make this go better? That. Amazing how fast he moves when not overloaded. I know, I'm overloaded so much when I play this game that when I finally get to see what the proper walk speed is, I'm just like, wow. Like, seriously, this almost seems like it's a little fast for a regular person to be walking. I actually want this in case we encounter and I can get a shot on one that starts howling. We might have to go in here. I think we might. I think there might be a fuse more wire in here. This is where we're gonna encounter the timber wolves. Hopefully we have a good timber wolf day. I don't see them. They won't show themselves until we're all in here. And we got scent, so that's not good. What is that? That's just a broken plant or something. Take those sticks for possible future use. Grab that. Grab that. Keep an eye out for them. Who knows? We gotta be quick. We don't want that. Beef jerky.
Best be prepared for anything.
Crunchy stuff. We need to be able to craft a sled and a wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow or skis. Clear outside the wall. Okay. That's the one outside the prison. When you leave, you go to the right and go back up the little hill there. Nothing there.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Scrap metal. Give me some fuses or something. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that not all the fuses and wires are going to be there. I'm semi-regretting not bringing any of them with me when we came out here. You're moving so fast the Timbies are confused. Maybe they're thinking, that guy's not a... He's gonna be a waste of our time. Can't catch him. He was moving fast. Now he's going back to his natural habitat. Yeah. We're gonna get heavier. Please. There we go. That's as far as I'm going that way. Well. Don't jump, Astrid. You're a walker, not a jumper. There's a reason they didn't code jumping into the game, because Astrid can't jump. Yeah, I'm a little worried right now by the fact we haven't found any wires or fuses, because I do think that they're not all... Oh no. No, that turned quick. I don't think they're all over at the tower. I can't remember, but I think there was a reason to go out to that other, I forget what it's called. There's that building that's got the broken down truck at it. Oh no. Probably won't need that. this way. We'll go up into the back of the trailer here. Yeah, that weather change was quick. I'm okay with finding food. Nothing but crates. Just in case. You never know, right? You never know. Let's see if we can get a wind block and... Yeah, there we go. Well, we knew it was risky to go out when we did. Maybe running's not a bad idea.
Starting to feel numb.
Lessen the time that we're out here.
So cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Spray paint. This music reminds me a bit of like the original Resident Evil. Just walking through the mansion. It's got that feel to it. Substation. I do hope all the fuses and wires are here. I can never remember though.
This pack is getting too heavy to
That's not looking good though. What also troubles me is so far no battery either. Probably inside. If we do this, there we go. All right. Still come out in blizzard, only on dark and honestly, oh my god. Oh my god, one of us just soiled his pants.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There was a bear out there. Oh my god, I did not know. That scared the hell out of me. Wow. That guy meant business. Seems they added bears in the refresh. Yeah, the bear was never around here. Oh, we're getting lots of food. Whoops, I missed. Right, there's the battery. Wow, that bear scared the hell out of me. I'm telling you. I had no idea. Do we need to take a break so you can change your pants? Probably.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I don't know how many fuses we have and how many wires, but I'm hoping it's the right number. Please. We need 3 and 2, right? We got 3 and 3. We're good. 3 and 3, and then it's 5 scrap metal, which we already threw in there. You know what? Can you kindly... I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Let's do that. Let's put that out. What do we got here? Hypothermia risk. It's small risk. What do we got? Look at the what we got. 5 more cedar to add to our little bit of a collection. I don't even... Did I actually... I brought it with me, didn't I? I brought that. I forgot to drop it. I'm gonna drop those because I don't know if they dry while they're on me. Do I have leather? Am I able to get this done? There we go. The reason I threw the scrap metal into the tower is because in the past, it's always seemed as though if you messed with the tower at all, you might get an aurora. So I was just kind of sideways hoping, like, hey, if I throw these in there, maybe the weather will change. All right, we're good on everything. That's all spare. What's the time? Not quite time. Can we... how much cloth and leather? 5 and 3? 5 and 4. That's an hour. Are we gonna pull that off? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Well, I think that's it for today. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.